Dimensions and measures for business intelligence. One of the most fundamentally powerful things in all of business intelligence is to truly understand the difference between a dimension and a measure and how they interact with each other. So what am I talking about when I say dimensions and measures? Well, think about your data. Rather, think about your business. There are aspects to your business that you can quantify or measure, and then there are aspects to that measurement that you qualify or categorize that gives that measurement a level of depth or dimension. And one of my favorite examples that I've seen to highlight how dimensions and measures work together is to use an invoice, like the one being shown on your screen, as how both of these things interact with each other. So let's take a look at this for a second. So here we have a quantity sold of 1 at a rate of $150. You see, we're measuring how many we sold. How much money did it sell for? How much were the taxes that were applied? And then what was the sum of all of the sales that happened in this transaction? Do you see how that is clearly the measurement that's going on in this transaction? And if we sold more than one thing, maybe we're going to have multiple invoices. So we could sum up all of the sales of those invoices and we'll say our sales were $1 million. But that doesn't tell us to who we sold things to. When did we sell $1 million of stuff? Where did we sell $1 million of stuff? That's the dimension aspect to it. So we can see the date that this invoice was generated. The bill to name and address shows us who bought this and where that person is located. My company address shows me where the transaction actually took place. Where did they buy the product at? And then the description is what product or service did they even buy? You see, all of these things are the dimensions that dice up or categorize our measurements that we had. So the more invoices that we collect, the more depth we get to our information. The more we can say, we had this many sales during this month in this region. The majority of those sales were for this product. And how much did they buy? This was the total sum for those categories. You can even then look at, with the dates, you can then look at how it's changing over time. Anytime I can take a date dimension and pair it up with a measurement, I now have how that measurement has been changing over time, and we can develop a trend analysis. So to understand how dimensions and measures work together fundamentally is the most important thing in all of business intelligence. And we spend a lot of time in CBT Nuggets talking about how the different types of dimensions and the different types of measurements can come together in the best type of visualization for that kind of data. So join us in these courses while we dive into how we can use dimensions and measurements to get the best information in front of our stakeholders. I hope this has been informative for you, and I'd like to thank you for viewing.